Hello and welcome to Math by SAS. This is my fourth lesson of PTB class 9 science groups books, and the exercise is 2.6, that is about the basic operations on complex numbers. Before going to the lesson, I just want to request all of you that if you have not subscribed to my channel or you are new to my channel, you please subscribe my channel and do not forget to press bell icon so that you can get the notification of every lesson in time, because this is the place where you can resolve your all of the issues regarding maths and statistics, and this channel is not providing help for metric students, but for O level and A level students as well, and for FSCs and BSCs. So, please feel free to discuss your problems and send us your problems. Okay. Let's move to question number 5, and question 5 says that we have to calculate z bar, z plus z bar, z minus z bar and z multiplied by z bar for the following. Okay. So, what to understand and how to understand this question, that for every part we have to find these 4 different answers. In the first part, we simply have to find the conjugate, z bar means conjugate, and recall that what to do to get the conjugate of a complex number, and then we have to add this given complex number with its conjugate, then we have to find the difference and then we have to multiply. And let us see that the sum, difference and the product of a complex number with its conjugate becomes the real number or complex number. This is one of the important observations, and this can be tested in your objective type as well. So, let us move to the first part of the question, and as the question is not written in standard form, so it is better in the beginning to write it in standard form with the 0 as the real part. And the first requirement of the question is that is A part is that we have to find the conjugate of this. Z bar will be equal to 0 minus iota, and very easy question where the change has to come. Change will be coming over here as well. This will be changing the sign, or it will become your 0 plus iota. So, Z bar equals to 0 plus iota or only iota. It is up to you, and let me block the answer. And the second B part is Z plus Z bar. This is a question. As Z bar we just have calculated. So, in this question now we can simply write Z plus Z bar. Z is 0 minus iota, 0 minus iota, 0 plus iota. So, like iota goes with iota. So, this is 0, Z plus Z bar equals to 0, and let me block this answer. Moving to Z minus Z bar, Z minus Z bar. So, Z minus Z bar, what we are going to do is that Z is 0 minus iota minus Z bar is 0 plus iota, 0 minus iota, 0 does not have any sign, it does not make any difference, minus iota, and this is minus iota which is equal to minus 2 iota. So, Z minus Z bar minus 2 iota, and moving to the last part of this question, Z times Z bar, Z times Z bar. So, Z times Z bar is either you can take 0 minus iota times 0 plus iota. Now, look, 0 minus iota will be giving me minus iota multiplied by iota. This is minus 1 and iota square, again the famous result, minus 1 into minus 1, which is equal to positive 1. Okay, moving to the second part, that is z equals to 2 plus iota. The first part, A part, is that I have to find the conjugate of this. I have to find z bar and what is the role of conjugate, what to do. I have to put the bar here 2 plus iota and the role of this bar. Change you can find, you can see simple 2 minus iota. 2 minus iota, and let me block this answer for z bar. Z bar. Okay, and then moving to the second part, that is z plus z bar. Z plus z bar. Second part is z plus z bar. Z with us is 2 plus iota. Z bar we have, okay, let's treat it in a way that this is the independent question coming. So, what we are going to do is that 2 plus iota whole bar, 2 plus iota plus 2 minus iota. Now, I have to write and solve real part with real part, plus iota minus iota. Iota goes with iota, iota goes with iota, and 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. So, z plus z bar equals to 4, and let me underline this answer so that my students can see this clearly. Very easy and important parts. And then the C part, this is second part, okay, and third part is z minus z bar. This is what we have to find. Now, z minus z bar, actual question is 2 plus iota and minus, this is the requirement of question, let me make it bold, and 2 plus iota, and I have to put the conjugate, I have to put the bar 2 plus iota minus, okay, 2 minus iota. The role of this bar will be coming along the complex part, along the imaginary part, and now 2 plus iota minus 2 plus iota. Look, this 2 goes with 2, 2 goes with 2, and I am left with iota plus iota, iota plus iota, or 2 iota. So, z minus z bar will be equal to 2 iota, and let me underline this answer. And then finally, the fourth part is, the fourth part, this is A, this is B, this is C. Let me mark it in a way that is marked in the question, because students are young, they can misunderstand this. Now, what we have to do, we have to multiply z z bar, z is 2 plus iota, and 2 plus iota whole bar, and this is 2 plus iota, very easy questions, 2 minus iota. And now look, A plus B, A minus B, 2 square minus iota square, okay, 2 square is 4 minus 1, 4 plus 1, which is equal to 5. So, z z bar equals to 5. I hope you are clear about these all parts. Really important questions for your essay type questions, and they can come in the 2 marks working. So, please must have good understanding of this, and for the next parts you have to catch me in the next class. Do not miss that class, because those questions are about the fractions. So, you should have the good idea about those all parts. Thank you very much.